Hey, what's up, Authortube? How you doing? It's Clay, the author here. It's a whole lot of authors doing a tag. Authors are weird. That's, well, I don't even know if that's a tag. That's just like a fact. Um, yeah. So, this tag was created by Eliot Brooks, and I was tagged by Hi, Cynthia. And actually, I really did like that. Yes, project. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait till it's done. But I probably can't talk about it. Oh no. Yeah, Eliot Brooks created this fun little tag. Authors are weird, and yeah, we are like it's just sort of a thing. Like look at Stephen King and some of the others, right? So we'll just go with question one. Do you have bizarre internet searches? And I was like, no, I don't have bizarre internet searches. I actually don't need to look up how to kill people. I know how to do that. Um, it's not really a problem. So I don't have to look that up on the internet. And then I realized, oh right, I did find out that they do have sites where you really can just buy like private vehicle tanks and like these crazy ass armored vehicles and stuff. Like that's just it's allowed, I guess. You just gotta have enough money and yeah, so that might put you on a watch list. But you can do it. It's pretty cool. That's like life goals, man. I'm just gonna get it. Oh. Anyway, so I guess I do. Question number two. Uh, do you know slash dish? Do I write people I know slash dislike into my stories as villains or dumb people that I will kill off? No, not really. Um, but I do steal characteristics and traits from people I don't like um, to put in characters the reader's not supposed to like. So I suppose that is a type of manipulation. But wholesale like that, and name Brandon, Nadarb or whatever. No, no, not, go feed him to the banthas or what. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Um, Not yet, anyway. I've only written one book. Question number three. Does personal hygiene sometimes... No. Question number four. Do you go on baby name websites? No, actually, I don't do the baby name website thing. I did try it. I did. I totally did. But I found that I have a tendency to check these weirder sort of like historic name sites that are a little bit different. They're I don't know how to describe it, but it's a lot more Wikipedia-ing and looking up names of gods and places and historical figures and that sort of thing and smashing together names from that kind of stuff, right? It's synthesizing names normally from a bunch of weird places. That is normally what I do. Or really what I like to do a lot of times is take like a name that is sort of like the person, but is like a standard thing like spear, right? To help, with that character type. Oh, yeah, right, the spear, right? But then their name, becomes Spayar instead of spear, right? That kind of thing more. Um, Speared, right? Adding a letter to it. Skier, that kind of thing. Anyway, that was too long a rant on that silly little question because the answer was just no, not really. 5. Do you have a list of actors and actresses you would want to play your characters? No, I don't really think about that kind of stuff. I definitely think about my characters in much more of a comic booky fictional in my head space. I definitely think about them in a different way. The way they're constructed in the back of my head is more. I don't want to say more cinematic than that, but it is. I don't know how to describe it. They don't. They're not that solidified in my head. They're a little bit rougher, a little bit more impressionistic. Question number 6. Have you ever stared at a stranger because they looked like one of your characters? No, but I've stared at strangers because they should. 7. Do you talk yourself through scenes? And if so, where? I, maybe. Maybe. I'll ask my girlfriend. Probably. I write myself through scenes. I'll handwrite sometimes when I need to break through a scene for sure. I'll get back to you on that one. All right. Number 8. While writing, do you make the same expressions as your characters? I don't think so. I usually make this horrifyingly pained expression that I'm leaving my prose until later, and then going back and fixing them. The satisfied sigh of relief that only lasts for seconds, because then I have to go back and do it again and again and again. But I'm learning not to, which is why I'm learning to plot a little bit better and flow through. First draft, massage, flow through. But I'm not quite there, and I'm going to actually do a couple of videos about that later coming up. Anyway, number 9. Do you ever practice answering interview questions in case you make it big? No, and I don't flex in the mirror in my underwear anymore either. 10. Do you have a soundtrack and or playlists for your book or scenes from your book? No. That's a cool question though. I actually did like this question. I forgot about that. No, I know a lot of people do, and kind of I want to start experimenting with that and doing, but I would do cinematic stuff. Actually, I really genuinely, the problem is I think it would taint things. I love that Star Trek soundtrack. That was was it the first remake movie? Oh, it's good, guys. It's a great soundtrack, and it just, yeah, it is. It's the first remake movie, and oh man, guys. But I don't know if it would cloud my stuff. But that's the kind of stuff I would listen to, is definitely some epicness. So yeah, if you guys have suggestions for any kind of that, epic fantasy music, that soundtrack jazz, no vocals, heavy symphonic, whatever, I'd love to hear it, because yeah, I'd be very interested in that. But I don't do it now. I'm not that advanced. I'm still really, really new at this, right? I know more about the craft of marketing than I do about the craft of writing right now, just because that comes a lot more naturally to me at some points. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. That's all of them. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for getting me off my duff and making me do this. And yeah, so anyway, I'm going to tag 3 people. We're going to go with Life with Leela, because, again, I just ran across her account, and hi, how you doing? Tag, you're it. Welcome, join, it's Authortube, have fun. This is what we do. 2, Hudson McCarthy, same goes for you. Hi, what's up? Tag, you're it. This is what we do, right? This is fun, and or at least I hope it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe we're crazy. Maybe we're just wasting our time. But I think genuinely we could be a supportive community and actually help each other and share tips and tricks and learn from each other all kinds of stuff, because I don't have the craft stuff to share. I have the how to, research things to share, right? And so hopefully we'll do that, which brings me to the creator's journey. Hi, how you doing, man? Tag. I'll bet you're probably weird. I'll bet you could share a story or two. I know I could. You're it, man. Welcome. I think we could share. I think we can learn from each other. Hit me up sometime if you want. I'm on Twitter at Clay the Author. I'm on Instagram at Clay the Author. I am a whole bunch of places. I think I might even be on Facebook at Clay the Author, but don't hit me up there. I never go there. I should probably just erase my whole Facebook presence because it's just like I forgot about it. I've been too busy. And thanks, folks. It's been really fun. Well, I mean, it's going to continue to be really fun, but I'm going to bed. All right. You have a good one. See ya.